What's going on, everybody? Woo! Welcome back to the channel. My name is D, and together we are Guiding D Light. Guiding D Light's been kind of quiet. Where did Guiding D Light go? Why haven't we seen any videos from Guiding D Light? Well, because lately there hasn't been nothing to guide. But now, I don't know if you can see that, the rays of heaven are opening. I hope you guys are enjoying your time. It's been interesting, right? I started getting a little motivation a couple weeks ago. And it was like, tell everybody to get clean. Like, even yourself. Get clean. Drink water. Get all these toxins and parasites and nanobots and get everything out of your body. Okay? I understood the assignment. Cleaned. Got the colon clean. Got everything out. Did the nano treatment. Wasn't much nano. Obviously got to hold on to a fraction of the nano so that we can manipulate the nano. But that's a different story for another day. But yeah, so get clean. That was the message. And then it was stay steady. You got to stay steady in your love for yourself. And your passion to be supreme. Right? As we are being supreme, when we stay in our passion, some of these things that are bothering us don't bother us as much. Give it to this week. Wow, what a week we've had. Oh my gosh. TGIF. Thank God it is Friday. Holy schmolies. Yeah. Do I need to say any more? I don't know. This might be the last gas station for 35 miles. I think I'm good. Here we go. Let's chat. So yeah, thank God it's Friday. Wow, what a week. So we had pressure. Full moon was happening. Okay, great. Full moon energy is beautiful. Take it in, get it in the crystals. Have a sacred relationship with that full moon. That'll help you moving forward on your journey. And in the same sense, we got full moon, full amplification, right? We're amplifying to the highest supreme because we are supreme. So that created a little riff-raff, a little turbulence, right? Here's what I learned. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it, exactly in the right I want to do it, right? But there's times when we're around people, right? And those people don't like certain things that we do when we want to do it, when we do it, how we want to do it. So when we're around those certain people, maybe we shouldn't say certain things, right? And secretly do what we want to do, when we want to do, how we want to do it. All right, think about that. But seriously, do not stand in your truth so hard that it disturbs another's path. I think this is a crucial lesson, and this is kind of the energy that we're faced with. Stay in your truth, love yourself, absolutely. Wow, what a beautiful day. I just drove through a storm, literally a cold front. It's 86 where I'm at right now. Where I came from was 62, so I punched right through it. Ah, the beams of love. I tell you what, it is a beautiful day here. A little driving time with D. I know it's been a while. You guys, juggling the family and then sports, like, the world is just so fast and there's so much going on. There's always things. In my mind, it's like I've already made it on YouTube, right? We say put your mind in your manifestation down the road. Like, in my mind, I'm already famous. And today I got the actual royal treatment and showing that this guy I've only seen maybe a handful of times actually invited me out to his house and took the hospitality to show me what working the BS system and just putzing around will get you. And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, he worked, put in his time as a quality engineer, became a quality manager, and did that for a long time. And now he's got a super sweet pad, an awesome man cave. He's got everything in the world he wants, but he's also got 2 beautiful kids that are raising beautiful families. And he doesn't have to support his kids because their kids are on their own and doing well. And that's kind of how I am as a kid to my parents, right? And I'm blessed that they were able to give me the opportunities in life to be successful and not rely on them, right? And I don't mean anything about anybody. I don't want you guys to take that a certain way. If you're kind of living off your parents, it's okay. That is where you're at right now, but know there's a better future, right? Know there's a better opportunity. Know that you're going to improve. Know that you can improve your status, right? But what does that start with? The self-image. Self-image is so strong. Confidence is key, yeah, but you got to have an image first so you can be confident to that image. I got to go out and play 9 holes today in the middle of the work day. Shh, don't tell my boss. But it was fun, and every time I got within 5 foot, I'm like, oh, I've hit so many 5-footers in the living room. And when I was, living by myself in my apartment, I got 5-footers guaranteed. I hit a 5-footer the whole day, except for the last hole. Last hole was a blow-up hole. Shot a 7. Ruined my score, but still came out under 50, so we're good. I think it was, 49. So 49 golfing. It was my 6th time of the year golfing, so I'll take it. Some of you are like, what is he even talking about? That's random, right? So how funny is that, right? So terminology and language and lingo and how you treat people. Gentlemen, listen up. Even women themselves. Older ladies love hugs. Always offer a hug. When you're in the presence of somebody you don't even know, just hug. I'm a big hugger. It's amazing what a hug can do, especially what a smile can do, right? We can pass this energy on without even having to explain it. We just have to stay in the joy and the humbleness of ourselves. Okay, so many people can take certain things and then it's foreign language, right? When I first got into this energy scene, I'm like, I'm experiencing this. This is real. Don't know how to explain it, but I'm having out-of-body experiences with my waking eyes open, And then, okay, a flashback forward, it's like, wait a second. I can go in meditation and make my whole body vibrate, and it changes my molecular structure, and my DNA strengthens itself. Okay, I'll just start doing that. But then, okay, I realized the vast majority of people out there, I wasn't the only one. Okay, but I couldn't stop talking, couldn't stop telling people about it. And that's where I went wrong. So, guys, I want you to learn from my mistakes. Obviously, we're in this together, right? We're guiding delay. I can't believe this. What is this silver crap? I'm running out of melatonin. Not melatonin. Melatonin. My bad. That's another thing. Been getting right. Get your vitamins right. Get your vitamin D. I'm pretty sure every light body out there, anybody that's in the light body, definitely needs their vitamin D. You don't want to be deficient, and it's going to take away from your bones. Have you seen people with shrinking bones when they're older? Do you want your bones to be small, or do you want your bones to stay big? Take your vitamin D. Here's D. Oh my gosh, it's so good to chat back at you guys coming into a town. I'll put the phone down a little bit, but here's the deal. Okay, we're given an opportunity. Which way do we go? Right? Everything's got a crossroad in the synapse. If you think about the flower of life, right? You're flowing through the flower of life. You're trying to reach the perimeter, the edge of the flower of life, so you can just spin in one giant circle. But you take all of these little tiny circles in these loopholes, right? Okay, great. But listen, as you take those loopholes and you get off some of those poop loops, you light those sectors up of that grander flower of life. So that all these different aspects and inner parts of your body and your soul, you enlighten it through this webbing. But you don't always touch all the webbings. And that's why we say, well, do some shadow work and you can light this webbing up. It's not that the shadow work is important. It's more important that if something frustrates you and gets your emotions and your energy all binded up, you probably should deal with it. Because if you just ignore it and shoot it away, guess what? It's going to come back. I think we all know that, and we're all prodding it and experiencing that. But think about what I just said. It's important. It's just little things and how we express our energy, what we allow ourselves to be drained to, what we allow us to trigger to. If we can get rid of all those triggers, we light those sectors up within that flower of life. The more sectors we light up in that flower of life, the quicker we can get to the diameter. No, I don't even know if diameter is the right word, but the perimeter, the ridge, the edge of the beautifulness. If we can create that edge and then map ourselves, we can strike across, and essentially we can create energy pattern within that ring. Tornadoes, vortexes, disco floors, lightning strikes, whatever the imagination takes. And now we're quantum finely intercharging our inner beings through our own flower of life. We have all these pockets. We are in duality. Each leaf inside that flower of life has a right and a wrong. Here's one, but who gives a fuck? Okay, sorry with the kids that are listening. You don't use that language out loud, but what we really express in that moment is, who cares? Whether you're right, whether you're wrong, people are judging you for doing what you're doing. Who cares? But some people do care. And it causes issues. Because now they're walking on eggshells. And if you're walking on eggshells, I hate to lay it to you, but you ain't in your power. Unless you're stomping through them and shooing them to the side. But that's a different story. So think about what I said. You guys, obviously, we're in a beautiful time right now. The veil, if they want to even call it that. I don't even see a veil anymore. There's nothing that stops me from going to my higher, more abundant future self. Glorious deity. I literally let the genie out of the bottle. Like one of our brothers said a long time ago, the wish is to let the genie out of the bottle. It's not for the genie to be in the bottle to grant you all these. The wish is to get the genie out of the bottle. How to get around these semis. But yeah, so think about that. The blessings in life and everything you're given to. The whole goal, the whole purpose is to unlock the genie within inside. Let him out. Once the genie's out, you can ask him questions. You can ask him for stuff. Answers. You know, you're not going to get obtainable things, but he can give you a route to get to a manifestation that you want. Once again, the manifestation thing has come up too. It's like, it's pretty redundant. You can't just think it and feel it and want it. You gotta go get it. And it can be tough and it can be rough getting it and going and getting it. But as you do, brothers and sisters, it gets easier. The more you attain, the more you're able to give. The more you're able to give, the more you get obtained. Sounds cliche. Didn't believe it myself, but I'm true living proof of it now. You know, on this trip, anytime I came in conflict that I was able to give somebody a tip, I made sure to give them a 30% tip. I left good vibrations on everybody I came across through smiles. I'm giving harmonic frequency energies and codexes to random strangers so that they can pass those codexes on throughout their day. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank God it's Friday. So, can't make this too long because it will not upload before Friday's over. West Coast, you got a treat. East Coast is doing just fine. We're drier than hell, but I literally just drove through a cold front. Rain's a-coming, boys. It's coming. I was out there doing a rain dance on Tuesday night. I had the hose spraying up in the air. I'm like, oh, no rain. And I got it to like drizzle, but just enough to like make everything barely wet. And then it quit. We haven't seen the rain in, I think, almost 21 days. So, past due. Rain's coming, but hope everybody's doing well out there. Reporting out from Ohio. Cruising down beautiful 127. Making our way back to the homestead. Cannot wait to get home and see the kids. Looks like at this point I'm about an hour out, so who knows? Maybe you guys are lucky. By the time the Eagle lands, the video will be posted. If you're watching on a replay, make sure you check me out. I'm telling you, we're doing crazy things at this moment in time. And the God's given me an ability to just get through. And we can go miles on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can put some miles on it quick within seconds. So some of these things we're struggling with and dealing with, I can give you a clear ultimatum. And if you hit this target, it's going to explode. And some of us just need that explosion. We need to get back into that confidence. We need to get back into that excitement. I know sitting back and kind of just observing, you know, you kind of like lose your excitement for life at times because shit's evil. Shit's crazy. But what do you want? What's your happiness? What's your joy? What's your peace? I mean, when you find those key ingredients and you make the ultimate recipe, brothers and sisters, every day when you wake up, it feels like you're on vacation. Even during hard, trying days of battling 3 kids and trying to go to an 8 to 5. It sucks. But you make the best of it and you empower and chip away at the bit. And as we chip and chip and chip, there's about to be no bit. So brothers and sisters, remember that. Stay charged up. You should feel like you're exploding fireworks. I mean, it is time to expand, excel, and unite. And here's another one before I go. If you're listening this long, you're awesome. And you've definitely learned something or had a realization. A realization. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. But seriously, everything is awesome. So here's another regulation, okay? We're going into fall, unfortunately. Don't fall. Call it autumn. Autumn. Do not say fall. Because you are not falling. You are going into autumn. Look at the word. Feel it. Take all of the expressions north, west, south, east of that. It's a beautiful time. Harvesting time. Those tomatoes are delicious. I'm telling you what. So here's the deal. We're going into autumn. You know, we're just enjoying our last couple days of summer. Here in Ohio, it's going to be 91 tomorrow. The pool's still open. I feel like I'm going to float all day long. Can't wait. So stoked. I'm going to put the big screens up and watch college football. I'm going to feel like I'm in Vegas. It's going to be great. Side tangent. Enjoy the last days of summer. This is it. What happens when we go to fall? Right? We get the equinox. The exact light with the exact dark. Okay? We need to understand with this mindset right now. The veil's thin. I'm supercharged with light. When the darkness period takes over, there's going to be more light. And that's what the Bible said. I don't want to be a Bible thumper here. I'm not much of a Bible reader. I've only heard tits and bits from other people. I don't even read the Bible. But it would say, in the darkest days will be the greatest light. What they mean is, as we go into the darkest days, less light, we're going to have more light in our bodies. So don't allow your environment and the distractions to cloak it, to turn it off, to not let it shine. Remember, brothers and sisters, you have already lit your candles, and as your candles burn, they will never go out. They will only get dimmer or brighter. And as you light more, they will become brighter and brighter. And you'll learn that every candle you ever light will be able to combine into one harmonic frequency of divinity flame. Woo! Eagle out. We're on our way home. Love you guys so much. This has been a broadcast from Guiding Delight. You guys, stay true. Be you. And until next time, peace.